Are you in need of quality articles that can sell in any industry? Then you need to watch this video so that you can find out how you can go about it by my step-by-step guide. Hello, my name is THADDEAUS SHIMAVE. I am an article writer with the Creatify team, and I am going to be talking about 5 steps on how to write an article that sells. If this is your first time seeing this video, I invite you to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be notified of any new videos that we drop on the channel. Now, I am also going to be delivering a bonus point by the end of my video, so please do well to watch the video till the end, okay? You don't want to miss that. Now, without further ado, let's dive right into it. Now, the first step you need to take before you start writing an article is you need to do a lot of research. The reason why research is so important is because it is going to give you enough information about what you will be writing about. Yes, articles are meant to be entertaining, but in this respect, this article is supposed to sell. You are going to use this article to sell to someone, and that article needs to speak to the reader. It needs to engage whoever you want to sell to. So please ensure that you do lots of research. It is very vital. Now, in doing your research, you can go and search online on other articles that have been done on that particular subject. You can also go and look at research papers. You can go and look at advertisements. You can also check out blog posts of different competitors or fellow writers that have used or talked about that particular subject you want to be referring to. So do lots of research. It is very vital and it is very key. Now, you also need to check for the particular audience that your article will be talking to, because you are writing an article that is going to be based on a particular industry. So you need your article to be able to speak to them. Now, you also need to check out their language, because their language is the language they use to communicate in that industry. Using those language in your writing can really help you get the right kind of connection you need with your reader. It is very vital and it is very key. Okay. Next, you need to develop a quality, catchy title. Now, a title is what your reader is going to look at. It's the first thing they look at when they come across your article. If your title is great, the reader will click on it and trying to find out what information it holds. So that title needs to be very catchy. So you can also use the regular or normal or popular. You can use the popular versions like how-tos or step-by-step guides, because they really help in bringing in conversions and keeping readers. So use those step-by-step guides, like how my video is titled 5 steps on how to write an article that sells. You can use that so that it can help your article bring in readers. Click on it and read your article as well. Next, you want to construct your opening paragraph or introduction. Now, in the process of constructing your opening paragraph, it is important that you understand that this is where you keep your reader. If you get this stage right, there's a high chance that your reader is going to continue reading all the way. Now, a title can bring the reader in, but the opening paragraph is what's going to keep the reader reading your article. So you need to get this right. Now, at this stage, you want to arouse the reader. You want to engage the reader. You want your reader to understand why reading this article is important to them. You want to share whatever challenge that they possibly have so that they can read this article with that challenge in mind. Okay, you can also easily create a vision of who your reader might be, so that you will write according to who might be looking at your article. So you need to get that part sorted out very well. Now, this part of your article is what is going to arouse the reader, is what is going to initiate the kind of conversation that your article is going to show. So please make sure that this part of the article is sorted out correctly. Okay. Now, you can try to speak about the challenges, or you can ask a question at this beginning, because it is going to bring the reader in and make them feel like you understand whatever it is they are going through or bring to their consciousness that they need the service that your article will be talking about. Next is the body of your article. This is where you are going to share every single information you have gathered from your research into the article. Now, this stage, you need to explain, you need to explore, and you also need to share. You also need to bring your reader into a conversation, because conversations are most likely to sell. So make sure that you engage your reader every step of the way. How do you do this? First, you need to put all your points in a logical order and make sure that each have a subheading. Each having a subheading with a particular theme in mind. Do not allow one point to spill into another point. Keep them simple and keep them in one subheading. It is going to make your work more easy and efficient as well. Now, the next step is your conclusion. This is where you bring your reader to a conclusive ending of all you have said during the article. It is important that you keep it simple and straight to the point. You can try doing a recap of all you have said from the beginning of your article till the very point it is in presently. It is easier for your reader to then remember everything you have said and also keep in mind of what you want them to do. This is also a good place to drop your call to action, because it is going to encourage the reader to take that desired action you want them to. Now, here comes my bonus. Do you know that your article is not complete if you haven't edited it with these simple steps? Yes, they are simple, but there can be the difference between an article that sells and an article that doesn't. Okay, so now here comes it. First, you need to check for punctuation errors. These are very vital because to give your writing more credibility and more readability as well. So ensure that they are all accurate and they are placed where they need to be. Secondly, you need to check for grammatical construction. It is better if your grammar is in order so that your reader will be able to understand your train of thought. It is key. There is no article that sells that did not have a very concise and easy to understand grammatical construction. Now, when you are done with this, you can step back for an hour or two, then come back and read the article again. Try to do something else during this time. Do not read or go through the article. Just maybe step out, take a little bit of work, 10-15 minutes walk, then come back and sit down and read the article again. However, this time, read it as a buyer, someone that wants to buy a product. Let the article convince you that I've written it. Okay? If you are not really getting what you want, you can consider giving it to someone else to read for you. When that person does that, it's going to be easier for you to hear yourself speak, because when you do this, then you will know if the message you really want to pass across have been given in your article. Okay, now those are my 5 steps of writing an article that really sells. If you need more help on how to write quality write-ups that can sell your business, contact the Creatify team by clicking the link in the description below or around this video. We are here for you. We are a branding company that really is interested in developing a brand or growing a brand. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, please do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be updated on all the new videos we drop on this channel. Now, if you are interested in more videos like this, I recommend our video, which is how to use quality content to grow your business. It is insightful and it is very helpful to businesses and entrepreneurs that want to use content to develop their business. Check it out, you will love it. It's somewhere around the video. And also, if you see this video as impactful and helpful to you, please share it with someone and like it, because it definitely helps the YouTube algorithm to know that what we are giving here is important and has been impactful. Okay, now thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.